If you didn't think 2020 could get any worse, it seems you were wrong, because now people on TikTok are getting mad at another user who sells balloons for a lot of money. What I absolutely love about living in a democracy is that you're allowed to do whatever you want, so long as it doesn't hurt or affect other people. And just like Canada, America's a free country, which means if you want to start a balloon company and charge insanely high prices, that's totally okay. You may not make enough money if people think your prices are too high, but then those people just don't need to hire you for said service. For some reason, people on TikTok don't understand this mentality and are now calling Kelsey Onstott, who owns a balloon business, a scammer. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it right now on InformOverload. What's happening, guys? I'm your host, Jared Bronstein, and today we are talking about some serious TikTok drama. Before we get into things, make sure to check the playlist we made just for you and stick around to the very end of this one for some bonus content, because you guys know I love you. But for now, let's get right into it. So as previously mentioned, Kelsey Onstott owns a balloon company in which she makes quite expensive creations with balloons. You know when you go to like a wedding, graduation, or a bar mitzvah, they have that balloon arc looking thing? Well, that's what Kelsey does. More specifically, her company located in Houston, Texas is called That Balloon Girl, and Kelsey took to TikTok to show users exactly what she does. The 30-year-old started the company in 2019 and specializes in balloon garlands, which is apparently what the arc things are called, as well as special mosaics usually in the shape of a letter or number. Since starting her company, Kelsey has done creations for birthday parties, baby showers, graduations, really all kinds of celebrations that have balloons, as most do, because who doesn't like balloons? You know who doesn't like balloons? People on TikTok, apparently. Kelsey decided to start not only showing her creations, but also decided to include the prices of some of her works of art in the post's captions. When Kelsey revealed her prices usually range between $300 to $450, people started letting her know in the comments that she was ripping other people off, called her a scammer, among a handful of other things that I'm just not gonna say. A lot of people felt for the amount of time and effort Kelsey puts into her work, which really they don't know and they're just assuming, that Kelsey is pretty much ripping people off. Now I just want to take a second and say, for those of you who don't know, there are people out there who pay other people to shop for them. I'm talking about clothes shopping, and not in the sense that it's a personal assistant. People pay other people to go out and buy them clothes that they think is trendy and stylish. It's like a mix of a personal assistant and a stylist. And people are mad that an entrepreneur is selling balloons for a lot of money. Going back to Kelsey, she replied to people in the comment section giving her a hard time, either thanking them for supporting her or arguing that just because they don't see value in the product doesn't mean others won't. It got to the point that Kelsey challenged her haters, posting a time lapse of a customized 5-foot balloon mosaic in the shape of an H. She captioned the video, I quote, "Custom color 5-foot balloon mosaic, $300. If you go to Party City and spend $5 on balloons and replicate this, please duet me. Thanks. Hashtag FYP. And to no surprise, people once again took to the comment section to either attack or defend her business, while others actually did take her up on the challenge. Some just found balloons on Party City for less than $5, while others spent time and effort creating an H-shaped mosaic. One user, Sarah's Everyday Living, actually created a beautiful giant balloon letter for under $50 using dollar store materials such as cardboard, glue, and balloons. Others did so, but it took them more than 30 minutes. So I guess it can be done, but people seem to be missing out on the point here. Kelsey went on to explain, I quote, "I'm a 30-year-old woman, and this is my business. I'm running a successful, profitable business. And it's just not fair that they can determine how much your time is worth." After explaining it's the industry standard, Kelsey went on to say, I quote, "My clients don't find my prices shocking, and I've sold so many of these mosaics. I probably sold over 50 of them, and nobody bats an eye." And when speaking on those who took her up and completed the challenge, Kelsey knows it's possible, but not everybody wants to put the work in to do it. I quote her saying, "It can be done, but what I'm doing, I'm saving my clients the time they don't have and they don't want to spend doing it themselves. I was just talking to my friend about it, and she said that you do clap back, and people might think your comments are unprofessional, but you're standing up for the work that you do and the prices that you charge. You're really standing up for all small businesses." Now my whole thing on this is, who cares? If I saw a stranger on TikTok selling bottles of water I could buy at the dollar store for $500 a bottle, I wouldn't take the time out of my day to comment about how angry I am. Why does this actually upset people? That's what I want to know. If people are willing to pay Kelsey hundreds of dollars for balloons, all the power to them. And it seems Kelsey understands that mentality as well, telling BuzzFeed, "As long as I have paying customers who continue to come back to me, that's what I care about." And that's all she should care about, because at the end of the day, people's comments on TikTok don't make her money, but they certainly just gained her a lot of free publicity. All in all, I want to wish Kelsey all the best, and as silly as it sounds, her balloon drama apparently took over TikTok on the weekend, which led to numerous creators and users to get heavily invested. It was quite an emotional ride, but it seems we've come to the end of the road on this one. Now as always guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this. Even if you do think Kelsey's prices are out of hand, would you really take the time out of your day to bash her on TikTok? I just don't understand the mentality of hate, especially someone who is running their own business. It's not like she's running a multi-million-dollar corporation charging these prices. She's probably just trying to pay her bills at the end of the day, so why people feel the need to on others for hustling and grinding day in and day out is beyond me. But hey, we all have our own opinions, so let me know your thoughts below. For now, let's reply to some comments from the video. Dentists are furious about shocking new TikTok trend. Random Bob said, who is stupid enough to do these trends? Look, I can say who's stupid enough to comment on Kelsey's video, but apparently people are. Like, why? Why do people have so much anger in their heart? It's not like what this lady's doing with the balloons is like a life-saving drug. I understand with that guy Shkreli or whatever, Martin Shkreli. Yeah, if you take a drug that's gonna help people and jack the prices up, awful. You're trash. She's making balloons. Why are people getting mad about balloons? Malithkant said that Brie actually has to explain the hazards of super glue in their mouths. Come on, people. Yeah, and I saw some comments being like she was getting very frustrated that she had to do that. But welcome to TikTok, where we just do things just to do them. Willow Rain said, wow, I think there was a fire challenge before where you legit set yourself on fire for a TikTok. Who's setting themselves on fire for TikToks? Not this guy, not me. All I'm gonna do is tell you guys I love you and have yourselves a wonderful day, and let's just spread all the love and positivity that we can, because we need more of it in this world. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. You guys have been watching InformOverload, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you.